Pass to Buckner, beyond the arc. And they recover it. A good-looking shot from the wing. Iverson's got 21.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Line against Robinson. Five to shoot. No good from the wing. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Iverson outside. Pass to Buckner. Back to Iverson. The rebound by Baker. The Hawks trail by 8. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Here's Dickow. Switch. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. Oh, trying for it. He's off on that one.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Iverson outside. Rebound Atlanta. Baker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dickow. It's tipped. Iverson right side. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Dickow. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Baker. Defended by McCulloch. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dickow. Fires top of the key. Rebound by McCulloch. McCulloch's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 23 points.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now here is Robinson. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by McCulloch.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Buckner. Tries from 10. McCulloch with the basket. McCulloch's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. And so it's Atlanta with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Timeout, Hawks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Van Horn, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Ratliff's checked in for Baker. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Dickow. Back to Ratliff.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Ratliff hits them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Buckner. Back to Iverson. And it's sent back by Ratliff.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
Here's Dickow. Over to the wing. Outside, Robinson pulls up on the wing. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's Buckner. Allen Iverson on the wing. Ratliff with the rebound. Ratliff's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dickow. There's the lob to the hoop. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Coleman's checked in for McCulloch. Williams comes in for Bryant. And it's Snow in for Buckner. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 2. Here's Robinson. The Hawks again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Brenner. Ratliff. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Snow. Pass to Iverson. Trying to get something going, and that one is good. Iverson's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's
hard to get to his shot. And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Here's Bremer. Pocket 6. Down low. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to Van Horn. To the wing right side. Here's Snow. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Here's Glover. To the paint. It's deflected. Iverson outside. Over Glover. Iverson, no luck. The Hawks trail by 11. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
What a play. That's how you finish the break.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. And here's Iverson outside. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bremer. Robinson for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Van Horn's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Snow. Pass to Van Horn. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Glover. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Glover. Out to Henderson. 2 on the clock. Robinson misses. And it's Williams with the ball for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Iverson, no good. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Glover. Up with a strike, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coleman's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Snow. And that one is good.
And the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's a good screen. The long shot, no good. The 76ers leading by 11. Now Iverson. Shoots. Henderson with the rebound. The Hawks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Glover. Robinson outside. Kemper is off. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Robinson there for the rebound. The Hawks trail by 11. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Got a piece of it. Hands off.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Strong move off the glass.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the 76ers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Snow. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.